Hello boys and girls, these are our math practice pages. So we are going to get started. Now today they do not give us the equations. Here on the first page they do to help us practice, but if we flip ahead and look at the next page, we have to come up with them ourselves. So let's look at these. There are 2 foxes in the first group. So we are going to get our camera up here. Whoops. And I am going to get my buttons together because I am using my buttons as counters. So there are 2 foxes in the first group. So we write the number 2. And I am going to erase that and make that a little bit skinnier because that's a pretty bold line there. So we are going to write the number 2 and then we are going to bring down 1, 2 counters and put those together. How many foxes are in the next group? There are 3. We are going to write our number 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, if we want to find out how many foxes there are in all together, we have to add it. So we have our plus sign. 2 plus 3. What is the sign here? Equals, because it shows it's in the whole group. Equals. Let's count. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 plus 3 equals 5 total. Let's look at this next one. How many skunks do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 skunks, so we're going to write our 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if we want to know how many animals in all, we need to add, so we put our plus sign. There are 2 beavers. We write our number 2, and we bring down 2 counters for this group. We have to have our equal sign for our equation. 4 plus 2 equals 4, count with me. 5, 6. 4 plus 2 equals 6. That is our math equation. Make sure you have this written because I'm going to erase it. Okay, I'm going to flip the page and we're going to go to the next page. Here we have raccoons. How many raccoons do we have in that first group? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 raccoons in that first group. So I'm going to write what number here? I'm going to write 6. Bring down 6 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 counters. And we have 1 fox. And I want to know how many animals in all. So I am putting a plus sign. And I'm going to put an equal sign. And did I bring my counter down yet for this fox? No, I did not. So I need to bring down 1 counter for the fox. And I'm going to use my counters to figure out what 6 plus 1 is. I have 6, 7. I just count on. 6 plus 1 equals 7. Everyone say that with me real loud. 6 plus 1 equals 7. Nice job. Now let's look at the next one. I have to put my counters back up here and clear my board because I'm getting ready to do another problem. There are 6 squirrels. 2 turtles join them. How many animals are there in all? So how many squirrels do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's bring down 6 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 counters. How many turtles join them? 2. We're going to write the number 2. 1, 2. And I ask how many animals in all. That means we are adding them together. We need our plus sign, and we always need the equal sign in equations. 6 plus 2. We need to bring them together. 6, count with me, 7, 8. 6 plus 2 equal what? 8. So there are 8 animals total. Let's look at the next problem. If we're doing another problem, I need to clear my counters. There are 4 porcupines. 3 more porcupines join them. How many porcupines are there in all? Well, since it says in all, I know I'm going to be adding. So I'm going to put my plus sign because I know in all means adding together and making it all into one group. So since we're putting 2 groups and we're putting them into one, we need our plus sign. How many were in our first group? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I write my number 4 and I'm going to bring down 4 counters. How many porcupines join them? 1, 2, 3. I'm going to write my number 3 and I'm going to bring down 3 counters. Remember, it asks how many in all. We need to put our equal sign there. How many in all means we take these 2 groups and we move them into one. So I have 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 porcupines in all. We are moving on to the next problem. So we are going to clear our board so that we have a nice empty workspace to work with. There are 2 birds. 7 more birds fly in. How many are there in all? So if it asks in all or all together, we do what? We add. So we are putting it there because we're taking the 2 groups. In all means in all. We're pushing them together. How many birds were there already? There were 2 to begin with. So I see 2 birds and I am going to bring down 2 counters. 7 more birds fly in. What number am I writing here? I'm writing my 7. And how many counters am I bringing down? I'm bringing down 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm bringing down 7 more. What sign do I need right here? I need my equal sign to show my total. 2 plus 7 equal, plus means we're putting them together, so we have 2, count with me, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many birds do I have all together? I have 9. Everyone say that with me. 2 plus 7 equals 9. Everyone say the blue problem with me, the blue equation. Ready? 6 plus 1 equals 7. Everyone say the green equation with me. 6 plus 2 equals 8. Everyone say the red equation with me. 4 plus 3 equals 7. And everyone say the yellow equation with me. 2 plus 7 equals 9. Very good. Make sure you have this written because I am going to erase it and we are going to our practice pages now, or individual practice. Okay, on this page, I want you to do 7, 8, and 9 by yourselves. We are going to skip ahead and we're going to look at 10. And I need to clear my counters out to begin with. Now 10 says, draw counters to show two groups that add up to 7 and write an equation to show the addition. So it has to add up. I'm sorry, I said 7. It has to add up to 9. So we can draw any number we want that's less than 9. Let's draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to write 4 here. We know we have to add up. Add. And add up means it has to equal 9. Now we need to start and we need to count on. We have 4. Count as we draw them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many red counters did I have to draw to equal 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is our equation? 4 plus 5 equals 9. Can you say that with me? 4 plus 5 equals 9. Good job. Thank you for doing these pages with me. Go ahead and do the other ones by yourself on this page and have a great day.